appreciate you coming here. We are Team Clear Your Dirty Mouth. And we're going to start off by, we're going to give you a little taste of our presentation with a radio ad that we created. So Chase, if you want to hit that.
My teeth are really weak. I eat way too much candy.
Do you even brush your teeth? Honestly, they look so bad.
Brush my teeth? Ew!
It's time I share with you some interesting facts about your teeth. Did you know that adult mouths contain 500 to 1,000 different types of bacteria?
Ew!
And that 100 to 200 species of bacteria live in your mouth at any given time?
Ew!
And that the number of bacteria in your mouth is like closest to the population of people on Earth. That's billions.
I got germs in my mouth. Ew!
You know what? Honestly though, we don't even need to worry about it because my mom told me by using oral products by Xlear with xylitol, you can eliminate 99.9% of all germs, maintaining a cleaner and stronger mouth.
Ew!
Use Xlear's oral products with xylitol found at a health food store near you to strengthen and clear the dirtiest of mouths. Clear that dirty mouth, because a clear mouth is a strong mouth.
Ew!
Alright guys, so that's just an intro to what we're going to be talking about. You might be a little confused, but we're going to explain why we're going with this campaign. So before we get into that, we just want to talk about why we're doing what we're doing. If you want to hit the next slide. The first thing is we see an opportunity. Our primary and secondary research both suggest, as you see in the pamphlet, that people purchase toothpaste based upon brand recognition. That's the number one buyer behavior. So our marketing strategy is going to be geared towards increasing brand awareness. The second opportunity that we see in the market that our campaign strategy is focused towards, if you want to go to the next one, is by increasing our consumer base. So the products have been traditionally targeted towards homeopathic females who are health conscious and shop at health food stores. And we just want to increase that demographic, make it a little bigger, including mainstream mothers. So as we increase our consumer base, we'll increase sales. As we increase brand awareness, we'll increase sales. So how are we going to do that? We're going to walk you through our campaign, our marketing strategy. And what we're going to go over, we're going to first hit up brand awareness, move on to advertising. We'll go over our public relations strategy, sales promotion, and finish off with our digital marketing campaign. So the first up, with brand awareness, you guys have done a really great job with marketing your Xlear products. Your website is very clean and appealing. We noticed you did a repackaging just recently. Also, it's very appealing to the eye. People see it and it stands out to them. So with your Xlear marketing, people have gotten a lot of brand awareness with Xlear and xylitol. And so, if you want to go to the next one. Our primary research also hits upon that fact. We did a survey asking how many people know Xlear and how many people know Spry. And it was a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 people knowing Xlear to 1 person with Spry. So we can automatically build brand awareness simply by changing the name from Spry to the Xlear Family Dental Defense System. So that's our first suggestion. If you want to go to the next one. In order to do that, we've created a repackaging. As you can see there with the Xlear, you can see into it, it's Xlear, playing off the name. And yeah, so you can Xlear Family Dental Defense System. So those are the mock-ups. We've got like prices included with how much it would cost to change packaging and stuff in the pamphlet. And so now that we've kind of explained why we would change it to Xlear as far as building brand awareness, we're really going to move forward with our big idea with the Xlear Your Dirty Mouth. The big purpose of this is something that's catchy, it's going to stick out in the consumer's mind, building that brand awareness. And it's also kind of interactive where people can interact with it. So we're going to show how this happens through our advertising and everything. So I'm going to kick it over to our advertising.
Okay, with our advertising campaigns, our main goal with this is to attract that new target market so that we can build the brand awareness. So you're not just focusing on the natural-minded consumer. That way you can broaden to the mainstream mom who might be in the market and sees more of the ad. And then with a little bit of information at the bottom, but we want to really educationally push that through the social media part and focus on our campaign for brand awareness attention. So they start recognizing the Xlear brand and what it offers as a family dental defense system. So we came up with 3 different ads trying to focus on that whole family aspect of that this isn't just a natural toothpaste for adults or children, that this is their family toothpaste. They have one toothpaste in their home. we're trying to portray through every ad market. Okay, and then with billboards, we propose that you do 3 billboards from Salt Lake or Ogden down to Spanish Fork, 1 in front of the Xlear building, to try to, again, that brand awareness, get the message out there, and give yourself more exposure. And then we have created a Xlear commercial, again, to emphasize that family clear message on cleaning your dirty mouth.
Sit back and relax, guys, because you do. You're gonna want this. Like, I want it.
You hope.
And then there's silence. For the record, this went flawless in our presentation.
Oh.
There we go.
Sam, you ready for school? Better look nice, it's picture day.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, bud, you look so nice. You ready for pictures?
Yes.
Here. Show me how big you're gonna smile. Oh, you look so cute. No, Sam, you smile better in your pictures than after school.
Aww.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm just running this down to school and then I'll be there like 30 minutes probably. Okay, so. Bye. Sam! Go clear your dirty mouth.
Use mother-recommended Xlear toothpaste with xylitol to strengthen and clear the dirtiest of mouths. Find Xlear toothpaste today at a local health food store and clear your dirty mouth. Because a clear mouth is a healthy mouth.
That's the clear smile we're looking for. Come on, let's go.
Was it worth the wait?
And then lastly, what you heard in the beginning was their radio ad, which we would do through Pandora and Spotify.
We kind of tried to hit the Jimmy Fallon ooh. It sounded like more like an Asian ooh, but we tried.
All right, so next ahead we've got.
All right, so Xlear Public Relations. We think you guys have done a great job in your public relations. Your outreach to the community has been great. Your sponsorship of schools and also international support has been great. So we came up with a new public relations campaign. If you want to hit the next one, Chase. So November 1st is National Brush Day. We say, why not National Brush Month? So we say to run a campaign from October 1st through November 1st to, and the first one we're going to hit on is clearing the community, and then the second one is clear across the world. Okay, so this one is a community dental cleaning event. We recommend partnering with Henry Schein to provide the sponsorship for this dental cleaning event. We would recommend running it through this month, through this campaign month, and doing it every Friday of the month. And by appointment only, doing flyers through the schools. So passing out the flyers, the informational flyers, and getting the awareness out through there, and then running that clinic for the kids of the community. So the second one is the Clearing Your Dirty Mouth International Dental Care Initiative. The Dominican Republic does different dental events where they will go over and they'll sponsor free dental care for the impoverished community in the Dominican Republic. We recommend having Xlear sponsor this event, sponsoring the travel, the supplies, as well as sponsoring the products that will be involved in the public relations. So we know without publicity, public relations doesn't go so far. So we recommend for press getting an interview on Studio 5 and Good Things Utah. We also recommend going through the Facebook channels. Social media is great for getting public relation pieces out. We recommend doing something fun, clever, like posting a brushing selfie on Facebook to kind of do the community involvement, and then also just that flyer distribution through the school and education.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about sales promotions and the ideas that we had there. So the first one is purchasing a end cap display space in the retail stores that you're already in, like Sprouts, Whole Foods, and Walmart. We think this is especially important with renaming and repackaging the product, because not only is it going to promote sales, but also create that brand awareness. At the top of the end cap, we're going to offer $1 off coupons for any Xlear dental product line, in the product line. So these are the coupons. So we're going to offer coupons in a few different places. One in the sample kits that Jody talked about in the dental cleaning sponsorship. At the top of the end caps, and we're going to put a $1 off coupon in the toothpaste package for $1 off the mouthwash to encourage consumers to purchase the whole line. So digital marketing, we think this is the best way to educate your consumers on xylitol and the Xlear products. The company doesn't have a blog yet, but we've created a concept blog with categories that are going to complement the brand, like cooking with xylitol and healthy living. And we suggest contributing to it weekly. This is a place to put educational articles and to gain social media followers, as well as to sign up for the monthly newsletter. So here's the monthly newsletter that people can sign up through the blog. So we think this is the best outlet for educational information about the xylitol, upcoming events, Xlear product, and we suggest using the mail service MailChimp because it lets you create, send, and track your email newsletters. So we also want to advertise on mom blogs, the top 10 mom blogs. So this is where our target market is on these blogs. So on average, these blogs get from 300 to 600,000 page views per month. So if you're running that for 2 months, that's upwards of 1 million page views per blog. So that's 10 million page views for all 10 blogs.
And then, just for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Just know that we've got a plan for you to use Facebook. A big part of the target market does use Facebook for social media. So we've got plans for contests, also for advertising. Go ahead and keep going. There's more about that in the booklet you've received. Just going over the infographic. We've also got plans to use the infographic to educate people on xylitol through the blog, newsletter, email list, social media, and outreach, obviously. Hitting on our budget, just know we've used all the money you've given us except for the $8,000 you're saving to give us after we win this competition. And then just wrapping it up real quick, by implementing the things that we've gone over to go ahead and better your product and your brand, it will strengthen your brand awareness, give a more cohesive brand message. We've got a memorable tagline that's going to stick and go for many years to come, and it's appealing to your mainstream moms and families. So we'd like to thank you for your time, and remember, clear your dirty mouth, because a clear mouth is a strong mouth.
Yeah, let's open it up for questions if you guys have anything for us.
You read stuff there. Tell me a little bit more about your use of the commercial. Where you wanted to use that?
Well, as you can see, it was 2 minutes long.
Yeah,
so
it
that's
was
a
a
long
long
commercial. So
commercial.
we recommended to run it first through Hulu and YouTube, and then shortening the commercial, making it a 1 minute plug, and then going for Fox and NBC. We were suggesting during the Today Show, as well as maybe like during the Kelly Michael show, except for sponsorship purposes, it might not be because she does Colgate. So,
Might not be very true.
come to the top of my head. So, as far as just some kind of program on Fox, we wanted to recommend a local and a national syndication for the commercial.
Okay. Yeah, it was a short film. It was
Yeah.
like super long.
When you got actors as good as them though, it's hard to.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can't
Like
watch
how cute is that
The
kid?
kid that loves the spotlight that much,
We tried to steal him, but.
Question about your research. Where did you come up with your research? Do your research come up with a 3-to-1 recognition?
So we created a survey that we distributed specifically to our target market. So we tried to eliminate all college students and by just doing it through Facebook. So we did it to our target market, and how many responses did we get? About 100 or so. And so through them, they were the ones that they replied that about 36% of them recognized the word clear, and only 12%. So it was exactly 3-to-1 recognized spry.
Some online? It was online survey?
Yeah.
Is that what
yeah.
Were they people nationwide or just?
They were moms networked through us that we were able to outreach to.
One thing we also found on expanding target market is we found that 89% of the moms or the women surveyed would be open to trying natural toothpaste. Most of them didn't, but that's why we felt like we could expand that target market, is because 89% said they'd be open to trying a natural toothpaste product or oral care product.
And some were using Tom's, and they didn't necessarily realize the association between spry and clear, where they knew the clear brand as a.
Like the brand cohesion was a little confusing
Yeah.
for some. Some people knew spry, but more people knew clear, but they didn't know spry was related to clear.
And even me personally, when I took on this project, I remember my son had RSV really bad, and this was years and years ago. I think maybe when the product first was on the line, and my doctor gets his little notepad and says, "I want you to get clear," and he spells it Xlear, and I'm going to the store thinking, okay, finding clear, Xlear, and and he told me all the benefits of it. And so since then, in my mind, a mother of 4, I feel like the Clear is a very good brand, and I trust it, especially since my doctor said that. And so then once I found out that spry was associated with it, suddenly I was like, oh, well, I feel like you've got someone good backing you up. So that association, for me even immediately, was like, it made the spray product something I would try.
Okay, anything else?
I had a question, because when you were doing your survey, did you ask, because, and Dave can answer this because he was part of this project, but 14 years ago, our oral care line was branded under Clear.
Interesting.
And the reason why we changed it is because people didn't really want to brush their teeth with a nasal spray. You don't see a toothpaste but going out there by the name of Africa. And if you did, you'd buy it.
Well, and
That's a very good point.
the way, at least I envision, like going to your site, it says, you've got your Clear nasal defense system, and then the spray, and then the xylitol sugar, and
The
then
Xylosweet.
yeah, and then the candy. And I guess to make it more streamlined, I feel like the Clear, it's like you're just distributing under Clear, but you're not. And so adding just then your Clear defense dental system, it makes it, I guess, more of a streamlined product with a good name to back it up. And maybe now your nasal line's built up more, and I don't know if you noticed, we changed the little, on the logo, the top, instead of, I've noticed you guys did the spray for your nasal thing. That was just a little, it's supposed to be like a toothpaste thing, to show that next line.
Ask about that, yeah.
Okay. And what message would you put out there? How would you craft a message? We've actually done we've tried to do a lot of outreach to bloggers, and Lisa can. But what we haven't been successful in doing is getting bloggers to actually pass that message on.
I think the infographic will be helpful for blogger outreach. It definitely kind of catches their mouth, they can, their mouth catches their eye. They can use it in different articles or things that they write. They could use that infographic. I think that we propose just blogger advertising. So of course you'd be funding, their blog, and so that's where we recommended using bloggers.
And in some ways, this natural thing with moms, I feel like has suddenly become a trend. And so, I guess where people used to maybe steer away from it, now it's suddenly becoming trendy. And I think you can position this to the mom who runs through Walmart, and you could pick it up, not necessarily because she was looking for an all-natural product, but suddenly her mom, or her friend, they're using the best toothpaste on their kids, and it becomes more of a trend-setting line.
And I think for blogs, it definitely makes sense, since, obviously you've been reaching out to them as well. It makes sense because of the demographic. The market is really strong. There's a lot of followers for them on blogs, so that's where we thought would be a great use of the money, is the blog advertising.
It's more refined.
Because I think it's really hard to educate through the advertising, and that's why with the advertising we really try to just more like look at us, and then maybe find out more what it's about. And yes, through the newsletter,
Through our digital marketing strategy, was just kind of trying to funnel the information through the digital marketing, catch the eye, and then funnel the informational through digital marketing strategy.
Because I think it's a great product, and I've had a lot of feedback actually from people I've spoke with, not officially on our research, but one person was like, "Oh, I don't even know where to buy this spray gum. I love spray gum." And I'm like, so.
Where did you get the 700 species of microbes in your mouth?
Web empty.
Because it's about 31,000. It's about 29,000.
Oh, wow.
It'll make it even better than we.
No, so
Yeah.
in the radio commercial we said millions, so
Yeah.
we made up for it.
Okay, great.
Well, guys, we appreciate it. Yeah, we're probably doing too much time. Thank you.
Here.